What's going on, everybody? Cool200 here, back with another video. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we are looking at my top 20 favorite 2018 NASCAR diecast that I bought through 2019. I don't have all of the 2018 diecasts. I probably still don't have all of them, and I may never get all of them, so I just wanted to do a quick top 20 for you guys. This is from personal, kind of a personalized thing. You guys may feel different with some of these. I tried to be as unbiased as I could. So, without further ado, let's jump into number 20 here. And at number 20 is maybe a diecast you guys have yet to see. I'm not really sure yet. But it is Kyle Busch's Snickers Almonds car. And I personally love the look of this diecast. It is kind of overdone, but I really like it. I like the front here where you've got the Snickers Almonds logo. I like the kind of a peachy, tannish peach kind of color. And then you got like a pretty cool red, white, and blue design here with that peach coming there. And it's just a really cool design. And I do like this one. It is a little bit of an overkill, which is why it sits at number 20. I did see some people personally did not like the look of this car too much, but from my personal opinion, I believe that this is a very nice looking diecast and a very nice looking scheme. So that is the number 20. At number 19, we have the one-off paint scheme for William Byron, and that is the Hertz car that he ran at the All-Star race at Charlotte. And this, I believe, should have been the Hertz car for this year and the rest of last year. Unfortunately, they went with like the single black line down the side skirt, which just looks too plain. I think this one is really nice. I love the yellow and black. I think those two colors really mix in together pretty well. I think there was also a color chrome of this. I hope by this time I already have it. I'm actually recording this in April, which is why I keep saying, at this time I hope I have it. So just for you guys to have kind of an idea of where this is recorded. But yeah, it's just a nice diecast overall. I love the wavy line that goes up here that connects to the black, and I like that they left yellow here. It's just a very nice mix of coloring with these two colors, and I just think it looks very nice. So that is number 19. At number 18, we actually have a very different diecast. This is the only one of its kind, and this is Bubba Wallace's Daytona raced version, raced version car. This paint scheme is already beautiful in itself. It did kind of wear on me a little bit. I kind of got bored of it. But this is just very nice. I think Lionel did a very nice job representing the scuffs and scrapes of the car, let alone the paint scheme itself. And it's just a very nice representation of Bubba Wallace getting his very first runner-up finish in the NASCAR Cup Series. So that is number 18. At number 17, we have my favorite driver, the only scheme that I have for him in this lineup. It is his Credit One Bank 42 car. And I love this car. This year's is okay, but I love this car. I love the mix of the white, the regular kind of a royalish blue, sky blue if you will, and then you have this kind of a pinch of light blue there. I really like it. I always thought white and blue go together very well, and this one is no exception. It's so beautiful. I really like it. Being a Larson fan, it's weird that this is the only scheme in the top 20. I really thought his McDonald's car looked pretty nice too. It may have made the top 20 if it wasn't for the Busch car, but unfortunately it just missed out. But this one is absolutely gorgeous. I love the light blue, I love the white, I love the dark blue. And seeing this every day in my room is awesome in 124. So that is number 17. Number 16, we have a very interesting car. One of the underrated paint schemes for Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the Little Hugs car. He usually runs this, I believe, at Bristol, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe Martinsville. I know he ran it once this year, or maybe twice, I don't really know. Yeah, I love this car. Obviously he ran this year in the Mustang. But I love the purple and the yellow. That is a very good mix, I believe. And then you've got, all the flavors there, and you got the reds. It's put together very well. It's not overdone in my opinion, but it's also not ugly in a way. It's very nice in my opinion. I love this back here. I think that's so cool. You got the 3 flavors there. I think that's cherry grape and like a bluish blueberry flavor or whatever, raspberry flavor. I'm not really sure, but great looking scheme. Definitely underrated for sure. Yeah, very cool paint scheme there for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So let's go and keep going with, where am I at here? 14? No, I don't know. I don't even know now. But we're at Jimmy Johnson here. This is 15. There we go. This is the patriotic scheme he ran at Charlotte, and this one's good. This one is very, very good. It's very good. This is definitely one of the better patriotic schemes that we got. Jimmy Johnson, he's always got good patriotic schemes, but this one's big time good, if that's even a thing. I love the stars on it. I love the stripes that kind of go behind the stars. It's just very beautiful there. Lowe's logo is a little crooked, but that's okay. I love the transition from the white to the blue. It's very nice for Lowe's last patriotic scheme, and they definitely did a very nice job on it. Like I said, I didn't say this before, but Hendrick Motorsports always seems to impress with their patriotic schemes. Chase Elliott's was okay. William Byron's wasn't the greatest, but Jimmy Johnson's was definitely nice. They could have did a little better job on the other 2 drivers that I just mentioned, but this one is very good, and it definitely deserves the 15th spot. Next, in 14th, we have Matt DiBenedetto's number 32 Plan B Sales diecast. And this one is so beautiful. Right when I got this out of the box, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm in love. I don't know what it is about this paint scheme. I feel like if it was in any other color, I would not like it. The pink on this car sets this car out from any other car that was in the top 20. This is such a good paint scheme. I love it. I love the gray wheels. I love that they have names on the car. and the pink is just so beautiful. I love the pink. I love the interesting little checker design there, and then you can barely see it. You got some lightish pink, then you got some like dark pink. It's just very well set, and for a small team, it's pretty cool to have a paint scheme like this, and it's cool to get Matt DiBenedetto. So yeah, just a really, really beautiful diecast, and I'm glad that sits at number 14. But at number 13, we have another Bubba Wallace diecast, and this one is the Farmer John diecast. Something about this car is just amazing. I don't even know why. I really love the purplish color with the red, and then of course the white. It seems like the white's always kind of a mastery here. The only thing I don't like about this car is the number. The number is a weirdish light red. I didn't even really notice that, but other than that, the car's pretty nice. I like the purplish blue here, kind of looking like a royal blue with the lighting that I have. Sorry, the lighting isn't the best, by the way, but I think it looks pretty cool. You obviously have the petty design there. It's just kind of an interesting die-cast for his rookie car, but I do like it. I think it looks very nice. It's a good fit for number 13. Not much to write home about the die-cast, but let's go and move on to number 12. This is apparently a rare-ish die-cast. It only came in the waves. This is Austin Dillon's E15 die-cast, or Ethanol 15. I really like the look of this car. I love the green that is set on this car. I think it looks absolutely amazing as I get some of the hairs off of it. I love it. It looks so nice with the black. And it's the Camaro, I think, that makes the paint schemes look a little better. Because if these were on the SS body, I don't think I would like some of these paint schemes as much. But because they're on this Camaro, it just makes them look more sharp, if y'all know what I mean. But I love the look of the car. I don't even like Dillon too much, but this car is beautiful. I love the design that goes right here with the black stripes and like the black and the green line and the white. I think it looks good. So yeah, they messed up the 3 though a little bit, but that's quality control for you, and it's not gonna set me back on the die-cast, honestly. So that is Austin Dillon. Move nicely down the line here. And number 11, we have another Stenhouse car. This is the Sunny D paint scheme. How could I have a top 20 2018 diecast countdown without this car? This car came out in 2016, and I absolutely loved it. It was probably my number 1 paint scheme for 2016. I'd have to kind of look back on the paint schemes though, but I can almost guarantee you it was. It kind of grew on me a little bit. I kept liking it. I did buy the 2017 diecast for it, along with the 2016, and this is the 2018. I'm glad they changed it for 2019 though, because after 2018, this paint scheme kind of got dull, which is why it is it did not crack the top 10. Now back in 2016, maybe in my personal preference, it might have been better than some of these paint schemes, but here it is, sitting at number 11. You have the Sunny D logo there with the blue hood, and then down here, just look at that design. You got like this orange ray that goes here with the oranges. You got the blue that comes in there, The Sunny D logo, the font of the 17 is always nice. Even the back of this car looks pretty cool with the Sunny D logo with the rays. It's just all around a very, very appealing car to the eyes, to some people, if not most people. And I believe that the Sunny D car this year is better than this one, but we'll have to see with the diecast reviews. So that is Stenhouse's Sunny D car. Probably the last I'll look at this car up close. So it's been a wild ride with this diecast. It's definitely a good one. So there it is, number 11. We're finally going to crack the top 10. And we're going to start it off here pretty good with one. This will be one out of 2 Darlington throwback cars I have. The first one is Matt DiBenedetto's Keen Parts Corvette parts throwback here. This one is gorgeous for all the right reasons. We're going to start with the front here. I love the contrast with the blue and the pink with the white up front. I love the lightning that kind of shoots across. Whoa, almost dropped her. Shoots across here. And then just all down the side. It's a very, just another very appealing car to have. And it looks amazing in my personal experience, excuse me. I love it, and I'm glad that this was a Darlington throwback for sure. I don't normally look at the Darlington throwbacks too much, just kind of because I don't use them that much. They just kind of sit on the shelf. But it's a very beautiful car. As you guys can see, I love light blue, so that fits in perfect. You saw the Matt DiBenedetto car with the pink. I love the pink, and the black, of course, goes with the blue and pink very well. It's a very catchable car to look at. So there is number 10. At number 9, I think this car also only ran once. I believe it was also at the All-Star race before they changed the paint scheme to make it more plain. This is Chase Elliott's Sun Energy 1 paint scheme. Now, obviously, we've had this paint scheme in the past. We've had this one since 2016, his rookie year. They changed it last year after the All-Star race, and of course he won in that car, so now that is the more seen, I guess, paint scheme, which is kind of sad, but for the people that remember this scheme, it is definitely a great one. I mean, what can I say about it? What can I say about it? The only thing that I think is wrong with the diecast itself is it doesn't sit right. As you can see, the ride height is high compared to, I don't know, this like Dylan. See how the splitter is almost hitting the cardboard, while this one can almost fit a nail under it and try and lift it up, or more than that. So Lionel, I don't know if this was just with my car. You can see if you push it down, it'll ride correct, but you let it go and you can see it'll lift up, and no matter how I do it, you know. But that's the only problem I have with the diecast itself, but that does not take away from the paint scheme. Now, obviously, this paint scheme is going to wear on you a little bit. As you see it more and more, it'll kind of fade out. But I still think this is way better than the new one. And now that Sun Energy 1 is gone, which is fantastic, we will not get any more of those diecasts. So, yeah, that's a shame. But that is number 9 for you. At number 8, we have another Hendrick teammate, and this is the 88 of Alex Bowman in his Stars and Stripes diecast. This is also one he ran at Charlotte. I love the look of this diecast. It's really right up front here with all those stars on the bumper. Got the full-blown blue hood. Actually blue all the way across. Right here you got more stars. You got the stripe right there, and then the blue with a small red stripe curving right up there. Got the back here, it's fully blue, and there's the other side. This one it's beautiful. It really is. Here's the Jimmy Johnson. I don't know, something about the Alex Bowman I like a little more. Maybe it's because it's a little more plain, which can be good on some diecasts. Jimmy Johnson's had a weird phase with the blue star and then the red. That wasn't as appealing, which is why it was lower down in the ranks. But I think Alex Bowman's car does a very nice job with the stars, and I guess you could say the stripe. So yeah, there is number 8 for the 88 car. Number 7, I believe, if I'm not losing count here, we have AJ Allmendinger's Kroger car. I guess you could say another patriotic paint scheme, because it does have that red, white, and blue vibe to it. Actually very strong. I actually like this diecast so much. I also have it in 124, so there's a better look at it. But yeah, this diecast is absolutely beautiful. I liked it when I first saw it revealed. I do like the red and blue stripes that go across the hood, the blue here, and then of course just all the mixtures with the blue and red with a very nice contrast into the white, which I think really looks nice. It's definitely one of the better looking Kroger cars that I've seen in the past couple years. So yeah, there you go. There's number 7. Now we'll go with number 6, and I guess what better way to say number 6 than with the 6th car of Matt Kenseth in one of his last rides with Roush Fenway Racing, as kind of a part-time deal that he had because Trevor Bayne was sucking so bad. With the Wyndham Rewards car. Wow. I liked this car when I first saw it, honestly. When I first saw it revealed, I'm like, I gotta get a diecast of that. Will Lionel make one? I didn't think they would, and then they even put it in a wave and made it a color chrome. So they went all out with this diecast. I love the cloud look here. I love the blue contrast into the white. It's so beautiful. And Ryan Newman has a beautiful Wyndham Rewards car here in 2019 as well. And I can't wait to get that diecast if I already don't have it. It's very beautiful. I love the look of it. There's not much I could really say about this car. I love blue. I love white. I love contrast. This one's almost perfect. Almost perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Good job, Roush, with that car. But next, we have our final patriotic scheme. This is at number 5, Austin Dillon's number 3 that he ran at Charlotte once again. This one, it's beautiful in every way. The stripes here that fade into a contrast there, it's beautiful. The 3 outlined in white, that's beautiful. Get out of here, hair. Jeez, ruining my diecast review. Jeez. The sparkles, I'm not sure how. Oh, you guys can see those. The sparkles in the paint. The outline, kind of a outline for the whole top of the front of the car. I don't know how to say it. That's pretty cool. The pinstriping is what I wanted to say. The red pinstriping all the way around with the Dow logo. It's just a beautiful car. I mean, even the white has, like, oh, wow. The white even has little gray stars. So let me try and, oh, jeez. I went so good with that, too. There you go. You guys can really see those. Along with the sparkles and the gray. Look at that. That is cool. That's cool. I didn't notice that, honestly. I thought they were just like little circles because I don't look at this diecast too much up close. But what a diecast. If you don't have this Austin Dillon patriotic scheme, I definitely recommend it. Kind of reconsidering maybe moving this to 4th, honestly, because I don't know. Yeah, I gotta move this to 4th. I'm sorry. Quick change. I fell in love with that diecast even more. So at real number 5, we have the green car, the mint car for Kyle Busch. This car is gorgeous. I had actually this custom made, and then Lionel finally gave me my pre-order. This car is absolutely beautiful. I love the brown, green, and light green M&Ms up front. I love the mint. I love the red character holding the green leaf. I just love the green in general. It's a minty green. All Kyle Busch schemes look great. Let's just be honest here. But this one was a one-off, so you didn't get tired of it, and it's beautiful. So I really liked it, as you can see. And not much to really say about it, though. Not like the Austin Dillon, where I just like fell more in love with it apparently. So yeah, that's Kyle Busch for you. Alright, now we're going to skip to number 3 here, since I had a weird mix-up with 3 and 4, or 4 and 5, sorry. Number 3, though, we have Kevin Harvick's, the only Kevin Harvick diecast I have here. Kevin Harvick's flannel diecast. When I saw this in the Daytona race, I'm like, wow, what an interesting diecast. And he has not changed his Busch Beer diecast or his Busch Beer paint scheme for a while. So it was nice to see a little bit of a change, and this one was a big one for sure. They're also, I believe, racing this again this year if they haven't already. And I will definitely try and get that diecast if it does get released. I think it'll look a lot better on the Mustang. It might make my top 20 again. We'll have to see. But what a diecast. I love it. They started this when they started the kind of the character that like opens the Busch cans and like speaks the lines in the Busch Beer commercials. He wears that red flannel shirt, which is kind of cool. So it's a pretty cool little tribute to that guy, I guess. But I think it looks really cool. I'm not sure how well the fans went over with this paint scheme, but I liked it. And I like the orange number up at the top. I think that's pretty cool too. So yeah, there's the Busch Beer car. Alrighty guys, time for the last 2. At number 2, we have the last Darlington throwback scheme. You guys may remember me just completely loving this diecast when I first got it. Here it is, Kyle Busch's Skittles throwback. This scheme, even after like almost a year, right, after this scheme was ran, I still love it. It's such a beautiful scheme. I mean, what do you want me to say about it that wasn't already said in that video? The blue on top looks great. The rainbow color down here looks great. This should seriously be his primary scheme. I mean, don't get me wrong. His other scheme is great too, and here it is. But I mean, how can you compare this to this? Okay, yeah, the rainbow up front is cool, This little swish right here is cool, but that's it. It's just a red car. This one, you actually get like a rainbow kind of scheme there with the blue on top. I mean, this car just has more color. It says Skittles. This one says, hey, it's Kyle Busch, and I'm coming through, I guess. This is also his lucky car for some reason. He wins a lot in this car. Not good. When you see Kyle Busch in a Skittles car, look out. But yeah, like, this car is so beautiful. I love it. And I hate that because it's Kyle Busch, and you guys know I'm not a big fan of him. But I almost considered putting this in number 1, which is what we're here to talk about next. Number 1. But let me give you a quick rundown on what we had. So there you have Kyle Busch in 20th, all the way back down here. Just wanted to give you a quick review here, overhaul, all the way down to number 2. But now, at number 1, we have Ryan Blaney's PPG car. Now, for all the Blaney fans who may have been worried throughout this whole video, where's the PPG car? How could you not include that car? Where is it? Oh, I bet you that PPG car is at number 1. If you said that, you are correct. Let me know down in the comments. Did you get this prediction correct? This car, when I first saw it, I'm like, okay, it's a pretty neat car. But now that I've seen it as a diecast, and I've held it, I've looked at it more, got to see it on the track, it's absolutely gorgeous. This car, just beautiful in colors. Again, I love the blue with the white. I love the little rainbow here. Love the contrast with the white, or the blue into the white. It's just so beautiful. How could you not go wrong with this paint scheme? Come on. Fight me with it. Fight me. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I have nothing else to say about this paint scheme. I don't think anybody else does either. This car, even in 2019 on the Ford Mustang, it may look even better, which I didn't think that was even possible. But anyways, guys, I thank you all so much for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.